IXHL up 23.5%. This is the post market session of Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025. Intraday high in this session, 0.6573. Let's see what's going on. Um, okay, so the last time we covered the stock, it was the 6th of August. Let's just say maybe the post market session, it was at the lows of 0.3490. It spiked in by the next trading session. Yeah, by the next trading session, almost doubled. Not almost though, but pretty much gained a decent amount. I would say up to 50%. And it's on the move again this time around, even higher than what it printed the last time. I think it has been in an uptrend. Yes, it's been in an uptrend since Friday. It's exactly 1 week ago. It's been in an uptrend. Yeah, and let's see now. Got a rejection today at 0.5916 here on Thinko Swim. It's 0.6573. Okay, so extrapolation is saying that it's going to, in the meantime, it's going to contract this expansion accumulatively. Then after that, it may go into distributive one, and that may remain in place up till 3rd of September. But the peak of the prevailing cumulative contraction, sorry, the impending cumulative contraction is maybe sometime maybe Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, the 27th of August. These are just extrapolations. The odds of them happening not very high, maybe 1 or 2 points. So this will be every point is 4 hours, maybe 1 or 2, sometimes three. Indeed, sometimes it's prolonged, but the odds of it panning out like this up till Wednesday, the 3rd of September, maybe not. So, but what can happen is that let's assume now it's saying that by the 3rd of September, it's going to print 0.4506. Yeah, that may happen, but it may not. The odds of it tracing this pattern exactly like this very slim, But if all things remain equal, then it may do that. But no, all things will never remain equal. They, there's a lot. There's a mathematical theory that uses to project to do these extrapolations, and life is not like that. And there are a lot of moving parts here, and there are a lot of people that are people who are aggressive. Let alone if you see what's going on, I'll show you the this has actually changed now. It's actually deviated somewhat now. I will show you this active market. You see what's going on. These activities here will never allow that to trace out that way. So I digress. So projections we have here is 0.45 upper projection. We have already seen 0.6573, and as of yes, as of just 2 days ago, on the 20th, we had even higher projections: 0.6135, 0.7056, 0.7624, and as far back as not that far back, not that far off. Monday the 18th, was it this week? Yeah, this week. 1.61, 2.11, 2.41. The last time it came close to that sort of level was uh, 24th of July. Yeah, but it wasn't a sudden spike. It was a gradual pickup. It was a gradual climb. The last time it came close to that, it wasn't. It didn't print up to $2. It did print up to $2. Maybe it did. Okay, so let's see what the extrapolation is saying. Okay, the price pressure momentum is saying they are all strongly bullish. Everything okay. We have a very negative second derivative indicating that yes, that strength is decaying somewhat. But if anything, at least it's likely to remain above its all those moving averages by Monday the 25th. Yeah, it's likely to remain above those moving averages by all through this post market, all through this post market session and the pre market session of Monday the 25th. Let's just see now 28 point. Okay, so things have changed somewhat. So we're not. We can just have a look at the daily chart. We'll just pick up the projections there. Okay, here we take the projections 1.56, 1.8, 2.36, 2.71. These are prevailing. These are as of today. Those are the projections I had. But I'm just tempted to see what the projection extrapolation is saying. It's saying that strength will remain in place up till Friday. But I don't want to read too much into this because the stock it hasn't it closed with a gain of 28.52 and it's now 20 the gain is now 22.04, so it has deviated. So it can't rely on that because things have since changed. So yeah, back to the active trader. Can be fascinating to watch this when the market is active, but nobody's here now. These guys want to buy at 0.55. I used to, okay, yeah, the stock is at 0.56, and they say I want to buy at 0.55. So this is not where okay, yeah, it has gone through. Yeah, okay, oh, you can see that. That's a lot. I mean, okay, I mean, I shouldn't be shouting. I mean, I've, yeah, it should be more than this. Or, yeah, it could be more than that, but well, I don't know. I'm just so excited to see these lots, springing up and flashing. So pardon me for that. Okay, so yeah, it's. I mean, as I was saying earlier on, the amount of moving parts, the amount of variables can never allow an extrapolation. Print 30 points, 30 points exactly the way it has been calculated. No way. But it's good to have an idea. Sometimes they may not exactly plot those points, but sometimes in a broad sense they may work if the trend is saying that it's going to be a downtrend, and there's the likelihood it makes sense that that is in place, but not exactly the pattern, like absolutely it may not plot them. So sometimes I think the algos also in those extrapolations it also considers things, maybe earnings are coming up. The stock has a history of strong earnings. As such, it may plot a spike or those kind of things. So yeah, so this is where we are. These guys want to buy at. They want to place an order. Much of the activity may be up here where the stock is traded. The stock is at 0.565. So this, okay, you can see where some action is currently in play. So I'm moving up because I want to get to 0.565. That's where the stock is currently. Okay. So people are here. They want to sell at 0.563. Okay. Yes. Yes. That's where the stock is now. Is it going to go through? Nobody. Okay. Has it gone through? It seems it has gone through. So it's back to 0.565. If we get there, we might see what's going on. Yeah, we're getting there. So people want to. Yeah, it's down here now. I think it's a mix of things. We don't absolutely know absolutely what goes on. Sometimes it's a lot more obvious what's going on. The market orders. You can clearly see where the market orders, their orders are going through. Prices keep flashing on on a particular lots keep going through on a particular price point. Then obviously those in such cases you can clearly see that it's market order aggression and all that stuff. Sometimes when it's something else, maybe when it's quiet like it is now, you may not exactly guess what is what and all that. So here the stock is down now, 5629. So this is these guys want to sell. That's also one thing that you will observe. The sell lots are usually ahead, and yeah, usually ahead. Obviously, the one they want to sell at a profit. It also gives you an impression, gives you an idea that maybe a lot of people, those guys, they bought at a lower price. They want to make profits. Yeah, yeah. Or he may not tell you everything. As a matter of fact, he may not tell you how much or whether they're in profit or not, because sometimes people may want to exit a trade for various reasons. So yeah, it's very fascinating to see what's going on this active trader. So I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.